Hi guys, this is Derek from Modern Berry Treasure. Hello internet. Um, since it's my first video, I'm probably gonna say a lot. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of awkward talking to my phone. Um, so right now my current setup is I'm recording on a Galaxy S7. Eventually, if I decide to keep making videos, I'll probably buy a mic and then I'll probably buy a better camera to do videos on. I'm making this video because I've been posting a lot in the reseller groups lately, and I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of messages from people on what I sell, general questions like how many items do I have listed, what brands am I selling. So I figured this is an easier way to reach more people. And if you guys are like me, while I'm sitting there drafting, I normally have a video playing in the background. It helps me kind of learn brands that I haven't even researched or heard about. So I figured I'd put myself out there and get into the reseller community. Um, a little bit about my business. I've been selling for 3 years now. 2 years I was full-time active duty Navy, so I was selling part-time. My business at that time was making 60K gross a year. Last October, I transitioned into the Navy Reserves and then selling full-time on eBay. So I got started completely full-time, I would say December of last year. So I'm still finishing up my first full year as a business. In Since last February is when I switched from a sole proprietorship to an LLC. And currently, right now, my new store is at 110K gross. My main category is clothing. When I first started off, I started selling men's clothes because that's what I knew. And then I didn't really have time to get into anything else. Right now, I would say last February is when I started selling female clothing. Started off with the basics, just the regular like athletic wear because it was easier for me to learn. Um, and then I've been learning categories since then. Um, my store currently has 1,300 items listed in it, and we're currently doing 375 per day this month, so for November. My current schedule is I go sourcing 5 times a week, Monday through Thursday, and then I go sourcing on Sunday before football. And I think that's the basics right now. I have everything written down. That's what I keep looking down at. I figured the easiest way to get started is I'm just going to go over my haul from today. Show you guys what kind of brands I get, and then show you the new niche that I'm learning in the female clothes, which today would be dresses. And then if I make more videos after this, I'll start going over more of the processes. A lot of the questions I get asked is how I keep track of my inventory, the accounting. I do a lot of my own accounting. I'm not a CPA. I did go to school. I do have an accounting degree. But I don't really know all the laws. I'm currently in Florida, so every market's different. When I was in Washington, I was selling a lot of different stuff than I'm selling here. Yeah, that's about it. So this will be a long haul. I think from this point on, like from my next videos, I'll probably do smaller hauls. I'll probably just do I would say $20 and up items. But since it's my first video, just to get a feel of what I sell, unless everybody wants to see big hauls all the time. Yeah, the first haul I'm just going to show you guys everything that I get, and then see what you guys want to see from this point on. So this haul from today, I did Salvation Army half off day, which is every Wednesday. I do charge for shipping on all of my items. And we got 46 items today, which I spent $145. I expect to gross $1,190, which would mean fees, which I calculate my fees to be 17%, which is eBay fees, PayPal fees, eBay fees and PayPal fees, and then with the eBay fees is like the listing fee and the store and all that stuff is calculated in there. I expect to net $843 from this haul. So first I'll start with the guys' clothes because that's my normal stuff and that's what I know that sells and what the actual what I can sell it for. So we'll start off with I got a sweater today. It's a J. Crew sweater, Fair Isle, lamb's wool. It's winter. I've been staying away from J. Crew lately, except if it's Black Label or winter related. Oh yeah, I expect to get $30 for this. And the next item I got are pants, Patagonia pants. They were $3. Expect to get $30 from them. Just organic cotton, just regular brown pants, beige pants. This one is Under Armour. These are some Under Armour shorts. It's a good size, a size 40 with the elastic waist. It was $3. We're gonna list it for $20. It's probably not gonna sell for a little bit, but I'll let it sit in the store. This brand, I haven't really seen anybody mention it. It's been a good seller for me. Zanella. It's a high-end brand for men. Very easy to see. If you're going down the pants aisle, you can see all across the waist. It says it across. The silver is the newer ones, and the gold are the older ones. I haven't done well with the gold waistbands. This is I got this for $3. It should sell for $30. Some Tommy Bahamas shorts. They were $2. I expect to get $20 out of it. This right here, these are some vintage trifoil Adidas with the crease sewn in the leg. I would say these are the 80s, 1980s. We got the either late 80s, early 90s, because I believe this is a 90s tag, but I don't believe that they put this crease in it in the 90s. I believe this was in the late 80s, like 88, 89. I got it for $250. Should sell for $30. I still don't know how to pronounce this brand. It's either Fashionable or Fashionable. $250 is what I paid for it. Short sleeve. I'm gonna list it at $18. I'll probably get $15 for it. If it was a long sleeve shirt or a linen shirt, I probably would get $20 for it. Everyone keeps saying bread and butter. I like to say rice and soy sauce. So this is my rice and soy sauce. LL Bean. I know it's nothing special. Everybody has their items that they like to sell that's cheap and it moves fast for them. I choose LL Bean. This is $250. I probably will get $15 out of it. There's another LL Bean, another $250, another $15. Thomas Pink is another dress clothes brand for men. I haven't been doing well with Thomas Pink lately, but this is a end-to-end shirt, and it should get $25. I paid $3 for it. Giorgio Armani is $3.50. Should get $25 for it. Armani Exchange, extra large. This was $2.50. Should get another $20 for this. We see a lot of this in Florida. See it every day. This is Tommy Bahama. I know it's been getting oversaturated lately, but it's a good size. XL, it's silk. Paid $5 for it. I should get $25 for it shipped. This brand, I haven't really heard anybody talk about it lately. This is a high-end brand. I was really hoping I would find a suit. I've been looking for a suit for a while from this brand. This is Suit Supply. A lot of people miss it. The tag is very plain. You should be able to get $40 to $60 for this brand. So I got 3 of them. It's $2.50. So $2.50 to $40 is pretty good. So here's another one. And another one. You can see the label's pretty small on each of these. So if you find a suit, buy Suit Supply. It'll normally have I think it's like Rita fabric, or 120, like it's Super 120 is Rita fabric. They'll go for like $200 to $300 used. So the next brand, Ben Sherman. I haven't done well with this brand either, except if it has a pattern. So a lot of like the solid colors and stuff I don't normally do well with, but as long as you still have the flip cuff, a good color, and I would normally say 16 or higher neck, you'll get $20 for it. This is $2 is what I paid for this. Orvis. Normally their fishing stuff, their outdoor stuff does well. This is just a cotton shirt. It's an XL. It was $2.50. It'll probably get $15. The other thing that I see a lot here are cycling jerseys. So they're pretty cheap at the thrift stores here. Like this one was $1.50. Pearl Izumi. You could always tell the cycling jersey. They have the back pockets here, a reflector. It's either $15 to $18 for this. Another LL Bean Pima cotton, just a polo. It's $2. Probably get $15 for it. I don't know how to pronounce this at all, so this is transitioning into the female clothes that I got for today. Lissy? I don't know. Lysse. It's $3.99, half off, so $2. They're just leggings, solid black leggings. I feel that solid colors, solid leggings have been doing well for me with almost any brand. Oh, and this brand, I see people miss this a lot. It's because there's a brand, Gant, and this says Gant the Rugger. So Gant does not do well, but Gant Rugger and Gant the Rugger are the higher end brands, or higher end, I guess, labels for Gant. This sweater right here was $2.50. It should be like $50 to $60 is what I'll get for it. Converse All Stars. This is a Gorillas. And then just the other one. Same picture. These were $12, and I'll list them for $50. I'll probably get $45 for them, $40 to $45. So this right here is a blazer. I got 2 blazers today. So right now I've just been grabbing a variety of dresses and a variety of blazers. I don't really know what sells and how fast they sell for females. I've just been looking at comps on eBay and just kind of getting a feel for it. This is our first week that I've been focusing on female dresses and dress clothes. So this I learned is jacquard is the pattern, and it's fringed. Cachet, it is $5. I'm probably gonna list this for $30, $35. This was $3.50. It's Boston proper. It's just a black blazer, but it has lace in the middle on the back. Ann Taylor Loft. I know for a while, like during the summer, I was grabbing a lot of Ann Taylor Loft shirts, and they were moving pretty fast. They were around $10 to $12 is what they were selling for. So I've noticed, like with the dresses, a lot of the ones that you would wear or they would wear to work, or a lot of just like black and white, were selling. So these are all experimental, but it's what I got. This is $2.50, little zebra print dress. Let me see if I can move back. It was, or I think I already said it, it was $2.50. Probably just gonna put it up for $15. That's my death pile. All right. Okay. This is a Columbia PFG dress with fishes on it. It is $2.50. I'm gonna put this up for $18. This one is a Ann Taylor Loft, another one. It's just floral with ruffles, a little ruffle V-neck, empire waist. $3. Probably put it up for $15. Soybu. Never heard of this brand. Haven't even heard anybody mention it. Looked at some comps. Looks like they're going up between $15 for this style and $25 for the regular dresses. This is more of like an athletic top. I wouldn't say it's racerback. I think it's just straps. This is a halter top dress from Soma. It's $3. I think I'm gonna list that for $16. I think is what the comps were. This one, I don't really like the style. There's really no comps. It's just a straight tube dress. It was $2. I'm gonna list it for $70. It's Joie. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's that French brand. It's new with tags. I couldn't find any comps on it. I looked up the style number. I looked up the name. There were really no comps. It had a price tag of $120 on it. I have sold like their silk tops. Though I found a leather top. They both sold for like $60, so I figured I'd get $70 for that. Fresh produce. I was in Key West. I saw this store, and I figured any of the stores down there in Duval would do well. I looked this up. This was $2.50. Comps were between 15 and 18. I'm gonna list it on the low end, put it up for 15. We got another one, same thing, same style. This was $1 more, so this was 50 cents more. This is $3. It's a purple top or purple dress. This brand, Tracy Negocian. I don't know how to pronounce that either. This was $5. I found a top earlier this week, or a dress earlier this week, had pineapples on it. It sold for 18, so I figure 5 to 15 would be a good profit on it. Sue Wong. This one, the designer, never heard of her, haven't heard anybody mention her before. Has this accordion style bottom to it, and the Empire waist is accordion also. So this, when I looked at comps, it was between 50 and 60, so I'll probably list it at 55. I don't know if I said how much it was, but it was $3.50. Peruvian Connection. I've never seen a dress by them, even though, I mean, I haven't been looking for a dress by them. But I found sweaters by them, and their sweaters sell really well, normally between $50 and $60. So I paid up for this. I didn't really look at comps. I don't know why I didn't look at comps, but this was $10. When I looked at comps when I got home, it looked like I could get $40 for it. But like I said, I've done well with the sweaters, and none of the dresses that I found online had these flowers and this material on there. So I'm just gonna list it for 60 and see if I get it. And then I got a whole bunch of these, or not a whole bunch, I would say like 3. These Ann Taylor Lofts, just career dresses. Like I said, solid colors have been doing well for me. I got a few of these last week, and when I got them, they sold pretty fast, like $20-$25. So I decided I would just grab them every time I see them. So this one is $3. Navy blue, just a regular, plain career dress. I think I'll get this $20 for each of these. Here's another one. This one's polka dotted, blue. This one was $5. I'm gonna list it for $25. And then another, same thing. This one's Ann Taylor though, instead of Ann Taylor Loft, and it was $5. So I'll list that one for $20-$25. I got a gown with a bolero. So I didn't know that these were called boleros. I thought they were all cardigans. Apparently it's a bolero. So this is Adriana Papel Occasions, size 22W. So this is a bolero. And then this is the dress. It's tiered. It's really big, so I can't get it on the camera. I'm gonna ask 60 for that. I got it for $5. I believe they were asking there. So this one's kind of weird to me. Um, they thought this was a set. Kind of looks like a set. They asked it was $16.99, so it was half off. So it was. They actually gave me 3 pieces, so it would be. I think it was like $2.80 for each of these. Um, but St. John's collection, size 8, and it's just a pencil skirt. This one is knee height, and it was attached to this, which is a maxi skirt with a slit. St. John's Evening, size 10. I think each of those, they were both going for 40, regardless if it was a maxi or if it was a short skirt. And then it also came with a just like a tank top, and I believe it's called Santana weave is what St. John does, or what they're called for their knits. This was a small, and it was just regular St. John's. It was in evenings or occasions, and I think these were going for like 25 to 30 for each of those. So I think that was it. So that's my haul from today. That's an average haul. That's what I normally get. I normally get around 30 to 50 items per day. Today I was in a rush to get home, so normally what I'll do on Wednesdays is I'll go to Salvation Army and then I'll go to Ross. Sometimes I'll go to 2 Rosses or a Marshalls and a Ross, and then I'll come home. My Ross, it looks like what they do is they get their new inventory on Monday, stock on Tuesday, and then put all the new products out by Wednesday. So I'll do that. I'll go to Salvation Army when it opens. I'll go to Ross afterwards, and then I'll be done sourcing by 1 o'clock. Probably 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock is when I'm done sourcing. Other than that, yeah, that was my haul from the day. Let me know what you guys want to hear, or whatever. So, but alright guys, I think I'm gonna go for now. Thanks for watching.